Facebook. Brand yourself and your business. Facebook already has a movie about its origins. While the movie may have used some poetic license about the roots of Facebook, there is no doubt as to the social impact of Facebook around the world. Facebook itself is a leading social networking service with more than 600 million active users as of January 2011. Facebook's simplicity and streamlined features make it easy and attractive for a lot of people to work with. As for the features, people can add each other as friends, and they can keep tabs on each other's activities. Users can edit and modify their profiles, after which they can start sharing status updates, links, videos, and photos to their peers. All these features have become the recognizable trademarks of Facebook, contributing to the success of this particular social networking site. One of the most interesting features of Facebook for business entities is the creation of a Facebook page. This will be your main platform for interacting with users, especially since Facebook pages are designed to do three things at once: bring people with a common cause or interest together, allow them to communicate with you, and allow them to communicate with each other. Why Facebook? Everything about Facebook encourages users to create their own unique identity and to connect with people. The same goes for businesses. Building a unique identity and letting the consumers know more about you is the main objective when using Facebook. This is especially important to remember considering that the various features of Facebook are geared to presenting a business in a positive and interactive light. Too many businesses limit themselves to posting simple updates when Facebook offers so much more features for them. The ability of people to talk and interact with each other is also another valued aspect of Facebook. The website's versatile discussion and comment features opens up a sounding board of feedback, opinions, and experiences for visitors, fans, and consumers alike. So remember, the big picture with Facebook is to put a brand behind your business. Use Facebook to let people know more about your business, and you will be able to use Facebook's unique features to bring in traffic and profits to your own website. How to market with Facebook. Profile establishment. One of the first things you need to do on Facebook is to create a profile that will grab people's attention. For starters, you should upload an attractive, eye-catching profile picture to represent your Facebook page. This will often be the first thing that people see if they choose to visit your Facebook page, so give that profile picture some thought. Adding some background information and links to the home page of your website is the next order of business. Tell people what your business is about, while a good mission vision or motto can wrap things up quite nicely. It is not recommended that you create a personal profile for business and marketing purposes. It would be better if you created a Facebook page designed specifically for a business, as it provides a lot more community and consumer-oriented features than a personal profile. And besides, you are less likely to run into problems with the terms and conditions of Facebook when you use a page designed specifically for businesses. Experiment with your profile a little. Don't be afraid to tinker around with the features, especially when you get more and more followers to your page. New page features get opened up with more followers, so keep on coming back for more. News and updates. Once you set up an attractive profile to represent your business, you're all set to start using Facebook as your marketing platform, and you can start by sharing news and updates to your followers. If you have anything noteworthy for people to know, then all you need to do is post this information in your wall. Got a new product lined up for release? Post it. Offering a Facebook-only discount coupon for customers? Post it. Find a news article that your customers might find useful? Post it. Have a few tips to maximize the customer's experience? Post it. Any bit of information that is relevant to your business and your customers should be posted on your wall, even if doing so will not lead to direct sales. The main objective here is not to aggressively sell stuff to people, but to make them aware of your presence on Facebook. The more relevant the information you provide, the more likely that people will visit your website, meaning more traffic in the end. Product showcasing. The photo, video, and discussion sections of Facebook page are more than just interesting features. They are some of the most powerful tools at your disposal to help show potential clients what you have to offer. For example, you can import information from your website to your Facebook page. Photos of your product, its specifications, and even video demonstrations of how they work can easily be uploaded in your Facebook page. This will allow potential customers to take a peek at what you're selling. Another advantage of doing this is that you can tease people into visiting your own website. You can just give a very broad description of your products and services on your Facebook page while providing links to point interested people to your website. This will allow you to bring people to your sales-oriented website without making your own Facebook page appear too commercial for people's tastes. Prizes and contests. People love to win prizes, which is why contests can be so effective when using Facebook's various features. Putting up contests of skill or luck will help encourage people to monitor your Facebook page, especially when freebies are offered as prizes. This is something that many businesses often neglect to capitalize on. Not only will people check your page on a regular basis, but they will also become interested to learn more about what you have to offer. Even those who don't win will become curious as to what they didn't get. You can even gain something from the community by asking people to do some of your work for you. Coming up with the best slogan, taking the wackiest product picture, being the first to respond, or any similar contest serve to kill two birds with one stone. 1, you get people to visit your Facebook page, and 2, you get your pick of content to use for your website. It's a simple but effective concept. Feedback and discussions. And last, but not least, is to reserve a place for people to communicate with one another. The discussion and comment features of Facebook should not be taken for granted. All marketers that use Facebook need to post and advertise stuff, but it is a rare few that will actually encourage people to discuss and share their thoughts on a Facebook page. While this may require a lot of time and attention on your part, the potential rewards are definitely worth it. Fostering a community on your Facebook page will give people yet another reason to keep coming back to your page, to keep discussing something. Don't worry too much about controlling the flow of discussions. Just open up topics and publish them on your wall. Once people realize that you have something going on in the discussion section of your page, they will start to open up topics themselves. Facebook marketing tips. Focus on providing interesting content. One of the biggest mistakes that many businesses make on Facebook is to push the customers too hard, and this is something you have to avoid before you even start a marketing campaign on Facebook. Remember that Facebook is not a place for you to aggressively market your products. It is a platform for you to bring people closer to you and your products. People do not log on to Facebook in order to be bombarded with advertisements. They log on to communicate with people and discover new, interesting stuff each time they check their news feeds and their favorite pages. This is why you have to focus on providing that relative and interesting content instead of trying to hard sell your products. Somebody will be more likely to like and follow your Facebook page if it has funny quotes and experiences about product X than if it was plastered with blatant and boring advertisements about the said product X. Plan out on how you can provide this content in an attractive and interesting manner from the very beginning, and people will actively participate in your Facebook page instead of just leaving it to rot, like how so many other liked pages end up after some time. Give people a reason to like your Facebook page. One of the first things you need to do is make people voluntarily subscribe to your page, which is known as liking on Facebook. People first have to be aware of your Facebook page before they can start viewing the content in it. This is why it is important that you focus on an attractive profile picture, relevant company background, regular status updates, and a lot of practical information on your page's profile. While an attractive profile will pique people's curiosity, providing an immediate benefit or reward is one of the most effective ways to get them to like your Facebook page. A one-time discount, a trial period for services, a freebie that can be claimed when buying your products. These are but a handful of viable rewards for somebody to like your Facebook page. Just avoid making rewards the only reason for people to like your Facebook page. All those rewards would be a waste of money if you do not actually provide a reason for people to keep on viewing your Facebook page, much less go to your website. Create a network of relevant fan pages. Another way to get more people to like your Facebook page is to build a network of fan pages. These fan pages should revolve around concepts related to your own products and services. For example, an entrepreneur that sells custom-made chocolates could create fan pages like Weird and Wacky Chocolates, Creative Valentine's Day Chocolates, or Chocoholics Anonymous. Be creative with the fan pages you come up with, and you should come up with similar, if not more interesting concepts as well. The goal here is twofold: to get an idea of who your potential clients are and to get them together in one place. Not only will you gain an understanding of the demographic you work with, but you will also have the opportunity to subtly plug in your own Facebook page now and again. Just remember the golden rule of social media marketing. Do not push your products and services too aggressively. Just leave a link on the main information page and provide relevant content on a regular basis. This should be enough to bring people to your page without getting turned off by the excessive marketing. Encourage sharing and reposting. One powerful marketing feature of Facebook is the ability of users to share pages that they like. This is something that you should encourage people to do, especially since doing so will allow you to tap into the social networks of your followers. Relevant and interesting content is one of the most useful ways to do this, although the specific that will most likely be shared will depend on the personality of your followers. Bored young teens will prefer content that is fun and interesting, while older professionals may be keener on sharing useful and work-related content instead. This is why it is important for you to narrow down and work with your demographic. The more you understand the people you are selling your products and services to, the more effective your Facebook marketing campaign will be. After all, social media is about communicating and sharing interesting content to one another.